What's up? Wrong character. Kids. I mean, I prefer my kids drained than floating. But man, kids these days, they're not scared anymore. And you know, fearless kids, they just tasteless. No spice, no seasoning, just bland. Yeah, you cannot seduce them with candy anymore. They're all diabetic now. I had to adjust, so I stocked up on iPhone Pro 16. Not the phone, because I'm broke, but just the box. But I forgot I live in a sewer. And you know what happens to carton box in the sewer? I don't know if it's me or the dampness, but it becomes soggy, sad blob, like me. It starts off very strong, you know, like steel, and then it just disappears into nothing. It's like watching a really buff guy crying in the rain. Sad. Very sad. Yeah. And they ask me, why do you still live in a sewer, you know? You're so known. Everybody loves you. Reason number one, I try to keep a low profile. But the real reason is the rent. Have you seen the prices? I mean, they say Gotham got it bad. Have you seen Derry? Even worse. Yeah, they also ask me, why don't you get a real job? I mean, I help people to face their fears. That's what therapists do for money. I do it for free. With me, you can grow as a person, or you can float, which is preferable for me. Yeah, the only problem is that there is no dental care. And you know what happens to teeth when you have a sewage water to drink? They die. The other month, one of my teeth died. Not a single cry for help. I was not invited to the funeral, just dead there in my mouth. And now it's gradually turning black, so I can't even pull it out because that's racist to the other teeth. They're not too white, they're yellow, but still racist. And I know I got a bad reputation because the other day I tried to invite Dracula to hang out with me. And he's like, dude, no, the sewage is disgusting. And I'm like, aren't you the one hanging out with the rats of the sky? You know, who has the rodent, you know, not even Dracula would hang out with me. All I have is kids, but damn kids these days. Yeah, I mean, they're not scared of me. Who would be scared of the clown with a puffy costume? You know, I understand that. The only clown people should be scared of is the one running for the office in the States. And his name rhymes with hump. My hump, my hump, my hump. My lovely lady humps. So yeah, Donald Trump, if you didn't get that. Yeah, so... But I share one thing with Moira, who is behind the mask. We do go to therapy. Surprise, surprise. And my therapist is like, why do you always need to consume, you know, feed on fear? And we did dig deep and we realized I have this, you know, need to consume the souls of the innocent. You know, it's a problem apparently, but I call it having the taste. You know, it's like, it's pure, it's all natural, much better than teenagers hyped up on testosterone. Whoa, disgusting. Or adults, they are better, but the venereal diseases. So not too great. So for those who struggle, I wrote a little song for this spooky season. Yeesh. It goes very simple. Everybody knows this song called Who You Gonna Call? Ghostbusters. But instead of Ghostbusters, we'll be calling your therapist. So if at some point you want to join, please join. It's just a couple of lines. I'm not a singer, so sorry for torturing your ears. Let's go. When you see a kid and you want to kick, who you gonna call? Your therapist. When you're signing up for OnlyFans, who you gonna call? Your therapist. When you wanna vote for Donald Trump, who you gonna call? Your therapist. When you cancel plans to cry alone, who you gonna call? Your therapist. When your ex's posts kill you inside, who you gonna call? Your therapist. When your test results say chlamydia, who you gonna call? Doctor. Probably all your past partners, just in case. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.